A sunny but kind of chilly day in Chicago, but at least it's very sunny. I'm gonna heat the front of my house again, this area that I haven't touched yet, because you know what? I'm still getting signals. I'm still getting good signals from the equinox, so I'm gonna dig them out. I'm gonna dig everything out. Okay, so that's my goal for now. I see roundness in the hole. Told you that I was getting signals here, and this is the example of it. So this seems to be probably a penny, really toasted one. Have to be clean to figure out what is it. It's definitely a coin, really encrusted one. So as soon as I clean it, I will report back, right? So same hole, and I can see roundness again. See some green showing. I see Mr. President Abraham Lincoln showing, just like that. This is another witty penny in front of my house, just when I thought that I had dug everything out. So 2 coins in the same hole. Let's see if we can find more. Wish me luck. Okay, my friends, so these are the 2 coins that I found today outside of my house. If you recall, they were both on the same hole. However, look at the condition of this one. This is really crusty. Let's see if the camera can actually focus this. If not, then you have the idea. Really, there you go. Really crusty and unable to identify it. The other one is, I know it's a wheat penny, but I cannot see the date. Even though I placed both in my coin microscope, I was unable to identify any of them. So for that purpose, we are going to use the process of electrolysis this time. Electrolysis is an electrochemical process that is used to clean coins. Please do not clean your valuable coins with this process. You need an expert to do that. For the purpose of the video, I'm going to clean this one first, because this is going to take about 5 to 10 minutes to clean and be able to see the year of mintage. And then off the video, I'm going to try to clean this one up, because I know this one is really crusty and it's going to take longer, and I am not sure that I will be able to identify it at the end. So I'm going to try, and at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what happened with this one. So electrolysis. Electrolysis is an electrochemical process, like I said, to clean coins. And for this process, we're going to need some materials and ingredients. First, we need a power source. In this case, we're going to use an old transformer from a cell phone. And for this transformer, has an output of 5.9 watts. You look at 6 to 12, no more than that. You need to create some 2 terminals using alligator clips. And you need also a source to help the process, that is a piece of steel You can use aluminum or you can use a nail that is not stainless steel. Do not use stainless steel because it creates some fumes that can be dangerous. Okay, so the way you do it is that on the positive terminal of your transformer, you're going to attach the piece of steel, and on the other side then you're going to attach the coin that you're going to clean. Then we're going to create the solution using distilled water. This solution will also help the process to move particles from one side, from one terminal to the other, and help clean the coin. So I'm going to use like 400 milliliters. Then I'm going to add some baking soda to create the solution. Okay, let me see, I want this a little bit more. Okay, like a teaspoon or so. You can add more if you like the process to go faster. I'm gonna add some salt, like a teaspoon of salt as well. And then I'm gonna mix it up really good until it is clear. And then we're gonna to proceed to add the clips. So first we're gonna put the steel, piece of steel. We're gonna use this float pin to keep it in place because you don't want them to touch. This terminal cannot touch each other because then it's gonna create you're gonna damage your transformer. Okay, so we got both secures, and then I'm gonna turn this around so you can see what's gonna happen here is that as soon as I apply energy to the process, you're gonna see that the coin is gonna start to fizz. Okay, and that means that there is a movement of particles between the two terminals, then helping to clean the coin. All right, so I'm gonna add power to this. I'm gonna start seeing that the fizzing process immediately began. There you go. And we're gonna wait like 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes to show you what happened to the coin. Okay? Wish me luck. Okay, this is about 5 minutes. You can see that the process is really active, and you see a lot of particles coming back and forth in the solution. So I'm going to remove the witty now to see what happened. First I disconnect my transformer, and then I'm going to look at the coin to see the condition it is in. You're going to see that it's really blackened by the reaction, but all we have to do is to clean it. I'm going to clean a little bit to see if we can now see it much better. And I can actually see a little bit of the year of mintage. I still need to be clean a little bit more. Okay, I started to see more or less, but it still needs to be clean a little bit more. So we're gonna continue with the process, and I'll be back. Okay. Okay, so the process continue as you can see is pretty active. So we're gonna wait a little bit more, and then we're going to proceed to look at the penny. We're gonna put the penny in the microscope, the coin microscope, to see if we can identify the year of mintage of this penny. So we remove the penny from the electrolysis process, and now we are going to place it here in our microscope to see if we can somehow identify the mintage of the penny. It's upside down. Okay. It's clean pretty good, but still not sure if we can identify the year. Oh, okay. I can see some numbers. Let's see if we can focus this a little bit better. Oh, okay. I can see that this is pretty old. This is 1916. Let me lower this a little bit more so that we can see. Lower this base a little bit more. So excuse me for being on focus for a little while we get this closer. And this penny, using the process of electrolysis, we can see that this penny is a 1916 penny. Really old, and that's the reason why it was so crusty. But with the process of electrolysis, we were able to recognize the year of the penny, 1916. So the electrolysis process was a complete success for this penny. Woohoo! Okay, so this is the condition of the next penny or coin that we are going to treat with the electrolysis. As you can see from the microscope, the coin is in pretty bad shape, a lot of incrustation, but I can see some numbers and letters, but you cannot see too much detail from this penny because of the way too much incrustation. So we are going to proceed to place this penny into the electrolytic process. It's going to take a while, so by the end of this video you will see the best we could do in the microscope. So now we're going to proceed to place the encrusted penny into the solution to begin the process of electrolysis. We're going to secure it here, and we're going to see if we can start seeing the penny fizzing. Okay, it's connected, and you immediately see that the fizzing it begins right away. So this is a new solution, and we're gonna leave the penny for a while, and then we're gonna try again using the microscope to see how it goes. Okay, folks, so it has been about a little bit over 2 hours. This is still fizzing or boiling, if you will, but I don't have a lot of faith on this coin to be able to identify using electrolysis, because I have been checking it out from time to time, and the incrustation is still really strong. So we are going to remove the coin from the process, and this is how it still looks. Still really encrusted. So folks, I removed the coin from the electrolysis process and was able to see an edge, and I saw something interesting. So my wife, who is a chemistry teacher, she said that it would be a good idea to put a new solution, this one, and give it a chance, give it another shot again for a little while to see if we can clean this up a little bit more. I had to change one of the terminals because it was destroyed by the reaction. So, and that was for the anode. And we're gonna give this a shot again. Let's follow this advice from an expert. And we're just freezing again. And let's wait for a little while to see what happens, okay? And then I'm going to report back. Well, folks, a few hours has passed already, and we still have our coin going through the electrolysis process. We're going to remove the coin at this time and put it under the microscope to see if we can see a little bit more detail about this coin. You won't be disappointed, okay? Okay, folks, so here we are with our coin after about 3 hours of electrolysis. And earlier we pondered the question about how come two coins that were found at the same depth in the same hole show such a difference in incrustation. You saw my earlier witty penny that cleaned fine and show an ID date of 1916. Now this one is really toasty, really encrusted out, and it's not showing any detail about the coin, but it did show something. I'm gonna show you right now, and let's see if you can tell by looking at this edge what happened to this coin. The process of electrolysis revealed something interesting. Okay, I'm going to turn it around, and here it is. What can you infer from this coin when you see this edge showing this color? Let's turn it around, and this is the best we can do for this coin with the process of electrolysis. And the reason why this coin is so encrusted is because, as you might now know, probably, this coin is a steel penny. This is a 1943 steel penny. And that is the reason why it shows this amount of incrustation. So through the process of electrolysis, we were able to identify the date of this coin by inferring it, not by seeing it directly, but through inference, because we can see that this is steel. Okay, a wheat penny would not show this coloration here if it was copper. So there you go. We were able to identify our coin using electrolysis, in this case using an inference. This is research, people. This is going beyond just finding coins out there. This is a process of research that we need to go through in order to identify our coins and enjoy our hobby more. This is, in my opinion, a great success. So good job, and thank you for watching. Woohoo! Wish me luck! So okay folks, that's it for now. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I encourage you to follow me on my next meta detecting adventures. But in order to do so, you have to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't done that, subscribe down there and also hit the notification bell so that you are notified about my next meta detecting adventures. Okay, so until then, wish me luck.